Let's hit start at this point and then just organize everything else after. Where's the driver? What did they say the briefing's gonna be? There. What? Where am I hearing audio from? Where's the audio coming from? Where the fuck is the audio coming from? I muted my desktop audio though, so it shouldn't get onto the stream anymore, but like, who the fuck is playing audio on my computer? Oh, it was the driver's briefing. It was the fucking Discord. Oh. Discord, you can go to hell. It was Discord. God's sakes, that was Discord. I never heard that melody before. Why, Discord, do you have music? It's immediately like, panic station. I hope it's not copyrighted what they use.
Hello.
And Shabelle's in there. No one's safe now.
How you doing?
Alright, mate. Right. Is that everyone that's in it? Is it Chris?
Yeah. There's only point in 5 of us.
Anders Teague's meant to be in there as well.
He's in the server, but...
Okay, I'll message him directly and moan at him. Right, I'll crack on quickly so you can get back out.
Because they decided to do the briefing in the voice channel. So.
Oh, Mr. Matthews. Can you hear me? I think I froze for a brief second. Right, so new series, new day for ACC series for us as well. Those that have done the Thursday night series before, this will be very familiar. But I think that is only Chris. Keep yourselves safe, out of trouble. Don't make silly passes or anything like that. Any incidents that need reporting, you can do it in the instant reporting channel. Any issues with doing that, give me a shout and I'll help you out. Turn 1 lap 1 instance, we always looked at a little bit more severely here at QRT. That is kind of a little bit across the board with other sim racing communities as well. It's just in order so we can try and keep it as clean as we possibly can. Fantasy, you naughty boy, you are late.
Sorry.
Only 2 minutes. Which for me is like nothing.
Yeah, so basically any instance, just put them in the instant channel, we'll have a look at them. Rules and regs should be on the instant tickets when you open them, so you can have a look at them, what the penalty will likely be. Other than that, just enjoy yourselves. Qualifying will start in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
any questions, anyone?
Is the server password again?
Yeah, can John have some ballast because he's too fast?
No. You can just practice a bit more.
I will start
I think
from
that's
the pit lane to make it a bit.
I think that's the fastest I've ever been.
Sorry, John, did you say something?
I'll just start from the pit lane to make it a bit.
Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, do that.
I'm well at this rate. I've only just got home.
Oh no.
Right, that's it. Go and enjoy the last minute of practice. This session will automatically switch over to qualifying. You've got 15 minutes, I think it's set to. And then we'll get into the race. Hopefully, a few more join in. How's this going to be a very
they use a different
short race?
Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Cool. Cheers, Harry.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Wait. Yeah, this is the race server, right? There's 6 people here. Well, actually, I have Glen set up. That's refueling not allowed in this session. Okay. We're gonna need enough fuel to get to the end of the race. But otherwise, the setup should. Oh, it's relatively cold. Oh, it's really cold in this session. Why do I see the mandatory pit requirement pop up? We aren't in a race session, are we? Practice still. Well, the car's quite unstable right now. 44. Jesus. I fucking hate aliens. I think with these sort of attendance numbers, I don't think I'm gonna make another race. Oh yeah, the pit requirement has also now disappeared because the game realized that I'm not in a race session. I haven't had that before.
Green light. Go, go, go.
No, you can't refuel. It's literally not allowed. Right. How many tire sets were there again? Oh yeah, they have 4 tire sets. That's enough, we have to change one during the race. Here's one during qualifying. And you can use one set during practice, I guess. But we didn't really attend practice, so we're just now here, I guess.
Slow car ahead.
And yeah, having seen those 44s, it's like, I don't think I'll stay around here for long. I'm gonna finish the race and be done with it. Too small of a grid. Consider, like, we are on race 1 and we're like 6 people. There are 12 people signed up. Like, half the grid couldn't be freaking bothered to show up for race 1. Come on, turn! Didn't turn there. The left is going a bit high on the tire pressure. Let's see, what are we gonna get? 44, 45, mid 45. Yeah, I don't know, it's the fucking first lap that I put in so far. Would hope it's the personal best. Otherwise it gets very weird. Lost a lot of time in turn 1 again. 1.4 seconds, how the frick should we beat those Ferraris? We need badly a nerf at this point. Where are they at 1.4 seconds in this lap? They aren't, and it's just the simple answer. Or did they nerf Porsche in the meantime? But I am doing roughly the lap times that I would be expecting. Maybe half a second missing or so. Oh, come on, shitbox. Stop understeering so much. Nope, that car just didn't want to turn that corner. And just completely got unsettled for no reason. Oh, come on, I need the fucking time! Where am I supposed to get the time? Hello there, my friends. Hello. I'm supposed to find 1.5 seconds on this track. And you find me them. 2 seconds actually. Correction, 2 seconds. Hey, there's time, but the problem... Like, I'm trading tenths. I need a half a second in one corner. There must be some corner that I'm dropping like... Oh, come on! Why did you eat the curb, you idiot of a car? Stop eating curbs, num num num. It's not actually handling correctly. Car wants to go everywhere, but not straight. And it was so great actually to drive when I drove it in LFM, which makes it even weirder. It doesn't want to get into the zone again. This is stock aggressive setup and it was fucking great when I drove it in LFM. One of the best cars I've ever driven. The only problem at the time was that... Oh, come on, why are you driving like shit, car? And this lap is again garbage, because it bounced weirdly over those curbs. It just didn't take them correctly. What is this? Why did the fucking TC not fire? It just didn't bother to turn up. You have a traction control system car. Why the hell did you not do anything about it? What is this car doing? It's just entering weird slides mid-corner. Does this one go? More forward bias and we're gonna... Oh, fuck off! You stupid fuel alert, I don't care. Oh, come on, turn! Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Well, I had actually enough fuel for another lap.
There's some light damage on the left.
Fucking hell! How much was I up on that lap? Ah! I shouldn't be this annoyed this early on into a session. I'm 3/10 down on the first straight. How the fuck are they a second faster in the middle sector? Where are they getting the fucking time there? And it's another second in the final sector. Actually, my middle sector was really slow on that lap. No, actually, I don't have a time of that last lap. Because I didn't cross start finish, I just retired. The end of it. I didn't actually get scored a lap as far as it's concerned. Why is this car handling like fucking dog shit all of a sudden? I said, it worked really fucking well when I drove it in LFM, and it's just... Suddenly, no, we're not doing anything anymore, right? This absolute dog shit of a car. Come on. Work finally. I just want that fucking small W finally. And it's not much to ask for, frankly, at this point. Okay, we're gonna beat the shit. So let's just do some fuel math. They are doing 43, let's calculate with 43, despite 43 being completely unreasonable. No human being can fucking do that. Okay, fine. 45 minutes divided by memory recall. I mean, I have a reason to rely off the handle so much because it's what the fuck happened yesterday and how I got screwed over there. That is completely unreasonable. So 82.6 liters, 85 liters. With our fuel number. Car should handle a bit better on high fuel. It's still, after all, a Porsche. Maybe that was the fucking problem. Because we took the fuel out of the car. Also... is... steering ratio of 1:17. I think that's the setting I probably want. Things I can't up the rear wing because we're already losing enough on the straights. I'm running a decent amount of tow on the car already. Actually, we're gonna lower the tow. Counter to popular belief. Oh, I didn't get a fucking tire set saved because the tire set got reset with my teleporter. Thanks. Can I just get something, you know? Anything? No, we don't fucking get nice things here at all. Do we? I'm gonna stiffen the rear anti-roll bar. It's gonna make the car even more aggressive to drive, but maybe it works at this rate. I'm just throwing things at the fucking wall and see what the hell will stick at this point. Frankly. At least I didn't lose anything further. Yeah, the track is fast and they're doing fucking 43.5s. What drugs are people on, frankly? I'm just not caring. This is why I hate GT3, it's just not fun. There's just aliens and aliens. Right, I don't think. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, probably part of the problem is that I was trying to extract too much pace immediately out of the car. Which is overdriving it immediately. Oh yeah, we have a mandatory pit stop, so I need to set the tire pressures up. Right, I should do that. Yeah, the fun thing is, I'm the highest rated driver again in this fucking championship. It's like, how does this repeatedly happen? How is this rating system on SimGrid so utterly busted? There's a bunch of really fast guys who have like 2000 rating. Everybody seems to be sitting around 2000 rating. I had yesterday, I was beaten by some people who have like 2100 rating in their MUQU. GT4 they were way faster, but like the rest of the GT4 grid was also made up of people plus minus 100, 2000 plus minus 100. And the skill range was like massive, because the guys at the back of the field were just not there. They might as well not even fucking bother to turn up, frankly. That's how much they were slow. And we're seeing this here as well. Again. Although I think there are some 2,700 people in here, which are the faster guys in the front. But how the hell am I having 3,000? Because everything I've done on SimGrid is like... I've done a single round of like... Coach Dave 6 Hour series, like, years ago. Actually 2 rounds, frankly. What else have I done? Not much more, frankly. That's frankly all I've done. It is so little I have really not driven much ACC, and I've especially driven mainly GT3s on SimGrid. It's not like my commitments on SGP where I have high rating there. A, I don't drive much SimGrid, and B, I don't have much rating. It's like, and B, you drive GT3s. Well, on SGP I drive a lot, and I drive GT4. And in GT4 I'm better. It's a very well known fact. I'm outperforming very much my capabilities in GT4, so it's like, yeah. Engine running. Oh yeah, we have actually a short formation, I've just noticed. Oh well. What temperatures do we have? I didn't even bother to look at this. 22 track, it's a bit higher than that. Set the carb. Let's hope it works. Let's just hope this works. That works. Speeding.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think one of the front runners has decided to start off the pits. Something. Because I think I qualified 5th and started 4th effectively. Oh, the rear end still moves around so much there. He's gambling a lot with that chop. Track limits, but that's just cut, not a warning. We're still within half a second of the guy, but sure he's gonna get his stuff sorted and finally start pushing. There's the Aston coming. He's wide, but he's still able to hold it up, impressively enough. Problem is, I think there I get a lot of TC cut. It's not right either. At all. Oh, come on, car, turn! Ooh. Lost a lot of ground due to that. That MUQU driver drives so carefully over the first part of the chicane. I don't quite understand why. I'm sure he could commit more to it. Like, every other part is absolutely perfectly executed from him. Ah, there, he got a wobble. One of my issues is that I'm not... Yeah, but only really in Sector 1. That was a bad turn. Actually, the leader is not running away anymore, which is odd. Feels like he just copied right now my advice of attacking the chicane. That's strange. But then he fucked up the outer loop here, which is even stranger. Oh, you can go defensive. I'm not attacking to turn 1 here. Got also invalidated there. Did a slight lift there. I'm just gonna sit in your slipstream, mate. Last time around he got the corner right. Maybe second gear actually out of this corner. I don't know, it's just, it feels like I'm driving out of it with a pulled handbrake. Now the alien I think is back at doing alien things because he's doing 45 ones. Ah! Pushed the brakes a bit too much into turn 1. I think I also spooked him briefly due to that, because he also headed wide. I would think he would have naturally. I think I spooked him there, I'm sorry. That was not intended. I fucked my own braking so numb. I'm braking actually too early for this corner, which sends me on a weird line with an way too early apex for it. I don't know what the freaking race leader is doing, because he goes from doing 45s to doing mid 46s. Like he literally went from a 45-1 to a 46-3. How? Like, I'm inconsistent, but like, oh, you're that inconsistent. I didn't practice the pin entry. Wow, engine race, not even MUQU third. Because obviously the option of overtaking him by jumping him in the pit stop is a viable strategy. Yeah, that's half a second faster, nearly got love. Oh, come on, brakes! If you're a millimeter too late, you just completely missed the fucking corner. And yeah, he's stringing fast laps together again. I don't know where the other fast Ferrari went. Okay, that's... maybe disconnected before the start of the race, I don't know. When he starts making a break for it and then suddenly starts making mistakes. Because I'm really consistent. My pace is actually really fucking consistent. I think I've consistently lapped 45.7 constantly. I may gain my time in different sectors of the lap, but otherwise I'm relatively consistent throughout the lap. However, he just threw like half a second away that lap. And his car just has the power. It's gonna be really tricky to overtake at all. I think I spooked him again. I don't want to pass right now because you have more power than me. He's getting some oversteer. He's not falling for the fakes. So I think we're gonna approach the halfway point at this point. So I should be starting to configure my pit stop. What am I actually doing fuel wise? 10 liters extra, good. Will be a bit more for the end. It's fine. I'm not sure what's advisable, early stop or late stop for this.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Stop that corner. Also, I know where the other Ferrari is. He's in P5 and has done his pit stop. And he's only about 52 seconds behind, so... You know? He's probably gonna jump us with the pit stop cycle. Oh, that's not good. I'm actually starting to bleed time at this point. Four tenths down on my own time. Front left is quite high pressure. And rear left. Okay, the other Ferrari has come in. Probably trying to cover up the first one. One, two. One, two. Right, 1, 2. Front right, I would say, is fine. Yeah, Van Steek was beaten by the other Ferrari being already out on the pits. So yeah, that's where the other Ferrari was. Completed the pit stop early and then just made up the ground by, you know, not passing actually people on track. Which just puts into perspective how much of a fucking alien they are. That's a bit wide.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
So yeah, this is gonna be a fight for the last podium position then. Which I'm not seemingly right now winning at. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I thought 27 minutes remaining was the halfway point of a 45-minute race. Obviously not, it's 22.5 minutes remaining. Which is why we haven't heard it yet. Because 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
precisely. Let's see, do you come in? Hello, car? It's an aggressive pin entry, but we're just gonna take it. Oh fuck! Ah! Come on, jack up already, you pieces of shit. Overshot. Oh, I don't have a water bottle with me. God damn it, that's the last thing I needed. That's it done. There's my shot to go on for the podium. Because I overshot my box.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go, go. Car on the left.
Oh, the Ferrari's alongside me. Well, that's odd.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He must have had a really bad stop. That's also frustrating because I would have been easily in front of him if I hadn't overshot my box. And obviously now he's just gonna bolt for me and just not look back at all. Because he's just gonna do a couple of hot laps. So I can calm down again and make a couple of shit laps that are slower than me. Yeah, fun stuff. Hello, brakes. Yeah, MUQU is in the pits, but obviously he's gonna easily beat me out. He's still, well, he's still in the pit lane. But I think I can see him right now. He's gonna beat the fucking Ferrari even out of the pits, come on. Like, that's just the fucking luck that I get. I should be known PC, not the bloody MUQU. But hey, perhaps the Ferrari does actually something good and fights the MUQU a bit. And gives me an opportunity here. Because then we'll have a three-way fight now. You know, the throttle is on the right. You're supposed to attack the MUQU, not me. Not block me. Yeah, this is not helping because you just can't pass with fucking aliens. They are just not possible. Well, it was close for me getting hooked around there. Oh, come on, stop understeering someone, shit. What the hell happened there? I didn't look at it for 1 second and the Ferrari is just thrown into the wall. Problem is the Mercedes is now 1.1 seconds ahead, which means I won't get slipstream. The Ferrari is done for. Pretty sure. I mean, he probably will finish, and likely even P4, but I don't think he can come back to us anymore.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Yeah, he's just gotten a speed boost from doing the pit stop and just goes now. Thanks. Thanks, I would like to kindly beat the shit out of you. No, actually. I meant with passing you. Not actually violence. I make free violence. And not against you specifically. The Ferrari has not so far dropped back really much. Perhaps a Ferrari needs about 15 seconds worth of damage to be BOP'd. And I'm getting weird wiggles out of corners. The rear end just seems to not wanting to grip up.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Problem is the Merc in front is put in the 45-1. So what I just did was not sufficient. I think he just dropped a bunch of time in turn 1. Yeah, he's doing a slow lap. Soon he will refocus. So 12 liters extra.
Yellow flag accepted.
He's really doing a slow lap. I said I'm consistent. I'm basically putting the same lap time in as before. It's really strange when I'm the consistent one.
Gaining on the driver ahead, sector 3.
Although my consistency comes from inconsistency. Take every corner a bit different. Fortunately, I'm not gonna go sub 44 right now. 45. I think that's gonna be done here. Okay. Because the gods will deny me that. I'm very sure of that. Let's fucking do this. He's a bit wide there. What the hell, car? Oh, that was the wrong gear. That was not right. Technically you can carry fourth, I think also here. I've been preferring to slam it into third.
Gaining on the car line is into 2.
Oh, he's wide. So I missed the apex as well, but a bit less. For once I don't need to lift right now. Oh, that was a bit wrong. Missed my braking point. Fuck. Let's get them. There's only 7 minutes remaining, however. If he's continuing to put good laps in, then it's gonna be a struggle to get him again. That's the thing, they can get away with everything, but like, I make a singular minor mistake and they get away. I have to like have god tier fucking consistency to keep up with these people. think the rear end on me is departing a bit. Well, gaining back on him again. But coming back. It is not over yet. The closer I get to him, the faster he gets. He's really infuriating. I'm basically drifting into the final corner. And there's where I just made up a bunch of time. Yeah, because I just drifted for sector 3. That can be done a bit faster, I would say. Under 5 minutes to go. Completely unsettled there. Could have pushed a bit harder. No, that's not good. Misjudging when I'm in the slipstream that I need to brake a bit earlier. In general, he brakes a bit earlier than me. It's just a bit surprising because the brakes on this Porsche are not good. In general, my braking usually takes longer than other people for some reason. It doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. And he is like the only person who seems to need to brake earlier than me in the universe, so yeah, I take it. 2 minutes 32. I don't know how many laps that is. Penultimate lap, I think. There's just no openings, nothing. I'm faster than him. Oh, I didn't go into seconds. No, I think we might have 2 laps to go still. I think the leader's far enough ahead. Although he could slow down to screw me over. Oh no, no. Problem is, if I make a major mistake, the Ferrari is actually there. Why did the brakes just suddenly not work? I broke at my usual point and it just didn't slow down. Thanks. That's what I need. Right now. Brakes that are fucking intermittent working. Great, he's a second now ahead again. I need to get the gap back down and then make an attempt. Within this lap and the other one. Car, could you kindly, when he's having an oversteer moment, not have an oversteer moment yourself? I need you to perform now. Brakes need to work. Every component of you just needs to fucking work.
Okay, leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
As I predicted, come on, why are you now having oversteer? The low fuel Porsche problems. Rear the alkali head again. And Ferrari is still not out of this. Oh no no no, it's eating the curb! Ah! The one moment I didn't need the car to fucking eat the curb, it ate the curb. Come on, shitbox, why did you let me down? Half a second, or half a fucking second in the end. Fucking bullshit.
Got some light damage on the front.
Done with this bullshit. GG. Nah, couldn't have that. I mean, I got the podium at least, I guess, but like that's only because the other Ferrari decided to hit a wall, and despite he took a massive amount of damage, he still finished 4th, just behind me. He still challenged for that podium. You know? If you hadn't had a shit pit stop and dropped behind us, I would have not finished on the podium. Despite driving the entire race behind the Ferrari, behind the MUQU. It didn't happen. I couldn't fucking pass the guy. Like, what the fuck? Also, what's that bullshit that these guys were like 2 seconds per lap faster in qualifying? Like, that just didn't happen. Not in the slightest. Despite me fighting a bunch, I'm only 26 seconds behind the race winner. Huh? What is with these qualifying times up, huh? What are you guys doing there? Are you like like Jan van Steeg is 1.5 seconds faster than me in qualifying. Why are you not faster in the race? No, you aren't. Just because you're some bullshit hot lapper. You're the worst type of human being. Okay, it is worse. I'm exaggerating beyond reason. I mean, I'm operating beyond reason at this point by like some a massive margin, frankly. Let's look at the replay briefly on this drive. I'm in the car of wind. I drove the fucking wheels of it. Let's look at this. This attempt here. Yeah, I don't have an overlap. So he squeezes down on me to make sure I ain't gonna get the pass done. Fair enough, I suppose. Not just I suppose, it's completely fair. It's just, it sucks because I couldn't pass him for the rest of the fucking race. Followed him for the entire 45 minutes and just couldn't get by him. And he got away with everything. It's like, okay, granted, he didn't miss his pit box like I did, and he didn't skip over across a chicane like I did. I did those two things and still nearly beat him. So I don't know, but like, on the other hand, he got away with having a stupidly inconsistent pace. But I guarantee I would have been punished for that. So yeah, it's hard. And yeah, alright. Actually, we can just watch the accident that happened. What happened to this Ferrari? Ah, that's the reason. He bounced here on this the end of that curb, which I've gotten close a few times to doing, but just about avoided it happened to me. And then he hit the wall again. And despite all of that, he still ended up challenging us effectively pace-wise. Like, how broken is the Ferrari in terms of oh yeah, the steering I think is even slightly bent. How broken is the BOP on the Ferrari that like 15 seconds of damage isn't enough? How soft this car glides over these curbs. Oh yeah, this is the one lap where I fucking skipped across the chicane. Because my car just bobbled a lot more over this curbs. I mean, I've also oversteered on the entry there. Yeah, I think that's all there is to it. mean, I got close at times to him, but that was about it. I mean, I could actually analyze how did these guys enter their pits, because how I entered the pit was, let's just say you shouldn't do it. Yeah, that's more within reason. What I did was... Oh, he technically speeded into the pit lane. Yeah, here's the line, and he's still at 60. He just made it afterwards, but like... The game is lenient. I mean, it was to me lenient yesterday, so I guess... Like that. That is one for back markers. This is the front running Ferrari. How did he enter the pits that he lost so much time? Or did he fix some damage or something? Yeah, within reason pit entry. That looks fine, that looks fine. I mean, he can't lose any more time than I did with misalignment, frankly. Even if he misaligns a bit more than me. Yeah, fast ignition. I really have no clue how he dropped like 5 seconds on us with his pit stop. It just doesn't quite make sense. I don't know where he even could have gotten damage. He was leading it by his lonesome in the front. Ah! Suddenly the entire explanation came to us. I'm like, how the hell did he lose all this time? I'm gesturing to actually give me my controllers so I can reenact this better. Gosh, I wonder how he lost all his time, you know. He had a good pit stop, so... How did he do it? Well, that's been the thing. That's why. That's obviously the explanation. Which meant he lost quite a bit more time than like 5 seconds. Which also aligns with me losing a bunch of time in my pit stop. But then the question is, what did the MUQU lose? Because he came only like a second in front of me out of pits. Yeah. Guess I had a fast outlap or something. Hi there, I'm coming. Obviously in a drag race I lose, because, well, that's me. I'm just that few millimeters too far back to fucking win it. It's like, thanks, I gladly appreciate that always happening. Granted, I got, again, luck then, because he got screwed up. It could have been worse, frankly, this race. I didn't get murdered by the curbs. The car was only unwieldy in qualifying. Qualifying didn't in the end freaking matter at all because I passed anyway most of the cars before the starts happened. Everything in the end was fine, I guess. Except I didn't beat the MUQU, but like... Let's tie this up. I've wasted, babbled enough time. Race done. That's a short sprint. I don't know if I will come next week. Depends if people actually bother turning up. They changed the cars for me because I wanted to drive GT4. Yeah, he comes out here in front of us. I think everything that is of value has been seen. We've extracted off the replay. Lulling my words right now. And I could look at some of the replay stuff from yesterday. I'm like, nah. Let's end this. Let's tie everything up and just call it a night. I don't have a Monday series anymore, so I guess that's happened. Right, so I think my next race... Gosh, when is my next race actually? Next week Friday, I think, is my next race. 2.4 hours of Spa multi-class. And I'm turning up with the Maserati. And this is with... just simracing.gp, okay. 9 people signed up in the GT4 class. There's, oh god, there's some really fucking stupid fast guys in a MUQU. Puncture Pro Racing. 8,700 rating. Holy crap. John, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's the guy who just won the race. Hold on, that was just the Ferrari guy who won this race. 26 seconds ahead of me. He's gonna drive GT4 next week Friday. It's like, yeah, great. And he's driving the OP Mercedes, so it's like, thanks. So that's totally needed. Martin Tomlinson in the big McLaren. That's also a very fast car. Me in the Maserati were just like, you know, kind of hurting yourself. This is another fast guy with Ollie Henley in the GT3 wannabe BMW M4. And then Corvin Parker, Matt F in a Mercedes, another Mercedes. And obviously the cracked Racing Fruit Gang with Stefan Hütte and Attila Kode in an Alpine, I would say, is still not quite to dismiss. They're not low enough rating, I think. The 23, the number 23 car is also not that low, I would say. The SGP ratings usually they work halfway decent, but like drivers between 6,000 and 9,000, like you can't really classify any of them particularly fast. That can really depend on like how much driving they actually do. If they do less driving and they're only 6,000 rating, then they're probably faster. But you know, they might also not be as experienced with a car, and they might be very car dependent and stuff. So you could never know. On the other hand, that Alpine is also not the greatest choice of car for this track. I think the Alpine might suck more than my Maserati. I think the Alpine might genuinely just be shooting yourself in the foot. I think that the KTM probably is the worst car on that track anyway, but like... no, not quite. I think the Ginetta is probably the worst car on that track. Whatever. The Maserati isn't great. let's be real about that. Maserati doesn't help you. Doesn't help you particularly too much. There's a lot of good corners that the car likes. If it rains, I'm a world of pain, kind of. I think I've raced this in the dry and the wet. I think over the years. Yeah. Whatever. We have to see what happens. I mean, predictions are, well, John Benton wins this. He definitely showed today. The guy started, I think, out of the pits and won this race tonight by 26 seconds. So, you know, I think there's just no debating around that. And he changed his pit tires early to just jump the entire field, so he can also make his tires last. And he's driving one of the best cars for that track, so why should I particularly think he can't win that? Outside of the universe uniting against him, yeah, I don't think anything else will happen, frankly. Right, I have some places to be. Okay then. But as I said, I think Friday, and I have quite a few assignments this week due. I wanted to stream more this week, last week, but like, just didn't get to it. Depression is an absolute. Depression and procrastination is just an absolute mood killer. Right. And, well, I mean, as I said, it could be worse. It could have been it could have been a 6-hour race. That just sucks so much, and people's response to that has been like, oh yeah, just anime, or I don't fucking bother reading this shit, instead of just being like, you know. Okay, one person actually fucking laughed at it. That's good. Because at the end of the day, the point of posting that was just like, this shit is just fucking hilarious at that point. Because you couldn't script something like this, frankly. Like, you would be like, yo, your comic relief character couldn't fail this hard. Like, they wouldn't make the Joker do this stuff. That would even be, it's too much for him. It's like, this was just such, you can't do this to a human being, frankly. Level of garbage. How do you know? We're fine, I guess. I'm still utterly confused by pace, why these people are like doing so fast times. And John Benton just writing, yo, I just took this as practice, I just, you know, prepared for NLL knockout rounds. Which, well, last year I was gonna drive in the semi-final till a fucking birthday party denied me doing it. So, like, thanks. I gladly still appreciate that, mother. Well, being like, no, we're not gonna fucking go as I asked for. Thanks, I had to miss out on that. And this year I didn't bother signing up. Didn't really feel like doing it last year. Actually, I still have the footage of last year's runs. Of all the races, because I didn't stream them. I just recorded them. Still have the footage of all of them. All from the first round up until, obviously not the semi-final, because I didn't run in it. Couldn't drive in the semi-final. Although I'm pretty sure I would have actually made the cut-off line in that one. I think it was 25 cars, 10 got through in that one. Yeah, it was, I think, unlikely in that one that I would get through. I did get through the Kyalami one. Even in the top 10, I think, in that specific one. But yeah, right. Okay, I would say good night, bye-bye.